How to study after school, be good at time management, be able to complete the syllabus ASAP. That is what I'm going to be sharing right now. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for content every single day at 5 p.m. And number one, time management. Time management is so important, especially in class 10, just because in class 10 you have so many subjects to study and you don't have much time at home because you're coming from school maybe at like 3 p.m. you're coming home. इतने स्टूडेंट्स का स्कूल और घर इतना दूर दूर होता है कि उनको घर आने में इतना टाइम लग जाता है. But see, time management is a bit difficult if you don't know the tricks of it. If you know how to do it, it'll be a lot easier for you, and I am here for you, sharing my tips how I managed time in 10th grade that helped me score 97% overall percentage. You can check out my marks over here. So step number one is create a routine for yourself. Make a schedule, make a timetable. So how do you make a timetable? Take a piece of paper and write down what subjects are easy for you, what subjects are a bit difficult, like a bit tricky for you. I wouldn't say difficult because no subject is difficult if you study. You know, it could be a bit tricky, little hard. You need to put in a little more effort into it, but don't just consider it difficult. Trust me, anyone can do anything. Like seriously. Then take out all your books, keep it on your bed, open the index page of every chapter. Then take a highlighter or a pencil and mark all the chapters that you've done. So for marking, I would say make 4 columns. First column will be the chapters that you have completed thoroughly, है ना, which I would say बहुत कम chapters ऐसे होंगे, and for most students there will be hardly any chapters that will be in that column. So in the first column you put chapters which you have studied completely and completed the question answers. Second will be you've read it, you've understood it, but you haven't completed the questions and a little bit of revision is still left. Third one is like you know a little bit about the chapter, but you're still not sure, you won't be able to answer questions and you're not thorough with it. And the fourth column will be of chapters that you have never touched before. Then you should obviously start with column number 2, then 3 and 4, go like that. But don't leave out any chapters. Your syllabus should be complete by mid-November or even early December. That time your syllabus should be 100% complete. You should be practicing questions, like at least one round of all your chapters should be complete. Like you should have understood every single chapter. Just basically by the end of December, all your chapters should be either in column number 1 or 2, not in 3 or 4. 3 is still okay for a few chapters, but 4 just no. All your chapters need to be touched, needs to be read, and just complete reading every single chapter and try to highlight important points and learn them. For question answers, I would say use reference books for physics and chemistry that I will share. Again, I've told you that I'll share my books if you want, so let me know. For other subjects, I would say just stick to the textbook itself. Do the question answers which are given in the back, write it down and do it. Write, read and learn. When you're reading and writing, you're listening also, you're seeing also, you're saying also, so all your sense organs are working and it will help you remember faster. You will be more efficient. You won't have to put in like 8 or 10 hours of study every single day. Like you could just study for 2 to 4 hours and still be as efficient as someone who is studying for more than 10 hours, right? You don't need to put in that much of effort, you know. Smart work is as important as hard work, so I will tell you definitely do that. Then how to study after school. After school मन ही नहीं होता किसी का पढ़ने का, because see, after school you're so tired and you just don't feel like doing anything. You just want to lay on your bed, watch TV, scroll on YouTube, Instagram and just chill. But no, don't do that. Okay, so first when you come home, keep 1 hour fixed after school in which you're just taking a quick little shower or just resting a little bit, 10-minute nap, a little 30-minute nap, but don't just keep sleeping throughout the day. That is not what I'm trying to say. Just lie down for a bit and tell your parent or you know mama घर पे होगी, then just tell her कि मेरे को 10 मिनट में 15 मिनट में उठा देना. Just put an alarm, put 3-4 alarms of really bad noise type alarms, okay, just उठ जाओ जल्दी से. And after that, just listen to calm music, lie down, chill for some time. Keep 1 hour, exactly 1 hour for resting. Having lunch, just chilling, spending time with your family, all of that. And then you're back at home exactly after 55 minutes. of doing all of this. You should be at your desk sitting over there. Trust me, many students do it. There are so many students who are working so hard and you want to catch up with them, be with them, score good marks. You want 95 plus, you want 96, 97, even more percent in class 10, ICSE or any other class you are in CBSE, any other board, any other class, whatever you're doing. But that is very important. Just going to the table, sit down, study, take your books, decide what you want to study in school itself. While you're coming back, decide that I want to do bio, geography, little bit of civics and maths today. So just decide ऐसे करके 4 to 5 subjects is good enough. And of 4 subjects I would say is good. Do 4 subjects a day. Decide your subjects and keep alternating it. Don't study one chapter only for days. So बाद में chapters खत्म ही नहीं हुए. And not even just one subject every single day. So you need to manage it accordingly. And I'm sure you are smart enough to understand that yourself and figure it out. You can do it very nicely. Don't be a perfectionist. That is such an important tip. I'm telling you, it does not help. I know it is a good thing for some people might think it's not that good, but trust me, for exams like this, it is not going to help you a lot. Just because, see, if you're trying to complete one chapter very, very thoroughly and you're just sticking to one chapter, then you will not be able to finish the syllabus only on time. Then when you give the paper, half of the questions are going to be like, what? You will see the paper and be like, kya hai? I have never seen these things before. So you don't want that. You need to finish your syllabus before your pre-boards, right? And some students are having their pre-boards in January, February, but the hill schools will obviously have their exams before that. If you didn't know already, there are some places in India, like the cold, hilly places, जहाँ पे January, February में छुट्टियाँ रहती है, so they conduct their boards only, like actual board exams earlier than the entire country. So do their board papers also, क्योंकि कभी कभी क्या होता है कि there are some questions जो उस पेपर से भी आ जाता है. So definitely do those. I personally had some friends in the hill areas who would send their papers to me. I would send my papers to them. तो एकदम ऐसा एक collaboration type होता है ना with friends. You should do that, and especially join my Telegram group, because you will find students from all over India. They are sending in their papers. You also send your papers, and it will help everyone in general. And already there are so many papers available, hill school papers of so many years and so many board papers. So you should definitely check it out. It will really help you. How to stay motivated throughout the year. We don't even have a complete year left right now. Also depends on when you're watching this. Like if you're preparing for your exam, you have 4, 6, 8 months or even a year left. How to stay motivated throughout the year. Completely stay motivated. How to be consistent, because being motivated and consistent is very important. Like you cannot just give up. So for that I would tell you, write and do questions. Just because when you're writing, you maintain your consistency, and if your consistency is maintained, you will stay motivated. ऐसा नहीं कि पढ़ाई छोड़ दिया तो अपने आप demotivate हो जाओगे. So for that, just keep writing. Like personally, I had showed my physics notes in this video. So there I showed that I had written every single point. I'd done everything very nicely. So I stayed motivated throughout the year. Even in 9th, even in 10th, even in 8th. This is how I used to study. So I would tell you, keep writing, keep practicing. And for motivation, see, you should watch videos on YouTube. Motivation comes from inside. Some students are able to do it themselves, feel the motivation themselves. But sometimes you just feel like giving up. You don't want to do anything. You don't have the energy, you don't know how to do things, then you need to take help from others. Talk to your seniors if needed, talk to your parents, because they also know, they've given their boards, they know how it works. Talk to people on YouTube, not on Instagram. Instagram people are not that reliable, I would say, but YouTube people still, yeah. I'm not sure और कौन से YouTubers हैं who are active in the comments, but I am there for you. You can comment and keep updating me about your life. I'll keep reading, I'll keep giving you some tips, and I'll keep listening also. I like listening to what all you have done. Like I keep getting comments like this कि मैंने आज ये chapters complete कर लिए, मैंने ये revision कर लिया. What all I have done, just keep telling me. There should be a two-way discussion. Like I'm talking to you, you talking to me. That is how it works. And join my Telegram group, obviously, as I told you earlier. उसके अलावा just be happy. Being happy is very important, especially in your 10th. This time is not gonna come back again in your life. just enjoy the process. Especially I would tell you, take your camera, take pictures of yourself, make a cute little video of your day, little vlog type video, just make just for memories. You don't need to post it anywhere, obviously, it's totally up to you, but just for memories. Like I made a few videos here and there. I wasn't even on YouTube back then, but in 10th I made a few videos on my phone and I kept it, and I just like watching it now. It's been 2 years since that has happened, but I would tell you, it will really make you happy in the future, so do that. And you know, when this time is gonna pass, you just remember it as a happy moment, not just as a sad bad part of your life. It should be really, you know, joyful. So definitely keep that in mind. Be happy, spend time with your friends, enjoy in school. School life is probably the best life, so do that, and I will see you soon next video tomorrow at 5 p.m. and ciao. Subscribe कर देना.